After having tried to play without mods in both Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator, now I'm going to try it in an actual carrier mode, but this is the test profile, so that's why I have a very nice truck. And by the way, without mods, this is okay, the DLC. I have for the Scania this is the Volvo. I have for the DAF and the Renault too. So no mods, and mainly the mods that I was using was the main mod was the True Mirror FOV, but otherwise the other mods were just like you see visuals. So as far as gameplay is concerned, there's not going to be any difference because there were no mods to change the gameplay, like more XP, more money. Except for test profiles, of course. So here it's a pure zero mod gameplay. So let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna do a delivery in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I will also do one in American Truck Simulator. Okay, so I've also remapped a lot of things, so it might require some getting used to. So there we go. And of course, like I said, in order to compensate for the default mirror view, I will be using the on-screen mirrors. So I believe that's the other side. I've already pre-selected us. I tried to find the shortest delivery possible because it's just for the testing. Okay. There it is. At the same time, it's a new type of trailer. Now don't mind or whatever it's important or fragile, or even if I do complete the delivery in time, it's just for testing purposes. It's not my actual profile, like I said. My carrier profile, it's my test profile. So already when reversing, we will see if we need to zoom, all that kind of stuff. Already, as you can see, that's not what you see in an actual mirror, as already pointed. Not at all. So here, once again, to compensate for the poor quality of the mirror, I have to use the on-screen mirrors. Call me a noob if you want. See you in real life trucking, man. Okay, so there we go. We can get rid of this now. I won't put any music. Okay, for this time, no music. It's just like testing. Let me see my other stuff, sir. Yeah. As I said, new setups. 2 game pads actually, plus my steering wheel. So lots of buttons. Not really using the keyboard actually. And this is our automatic truck. Otherwise, I also have the edge shifter, the ETS2 shifter, which maybe I will use in the American Truck Simulator test. Because for the moment in carrier mode, I'm using a truck that is equipped with an automatic transmission. So as far as driving is concerned, yeah, I can use those mirrors. But when we need more precise operations, then I definitely need either to zoom or to use the on-screen mirrors. But so far, now it's day, I don't know during the night if it will be the same, but
Au rond-point, prenez la troisième sortie.
Let's see here also. Yeah, it's enough to kind of drive.
Sortez maintenant.
That's why I also wanted to try an actual delivery in carrier mode rather than the driving academy. And anyway, if you haven't seen a gameplay without mods at all, this is one of them. So let's close the windows now. So getting used to my new setup. And one of the reasons why I'm also worried to use mod is
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
if you've been using a mod and you can't play without it, and then the mod is no longer compatible, or the author has stopped, you know, updating the mod or something like that. So maybe to be on the safe side. You might get used to the vanilla version of the game. So let's see. Yes, I can. Just need to remember my key bindings. I did write them down. So that I have the same key bindings for American Truck Simulator 2, with the exception of a few things. Gauche. Okay. Now you will notice that my carrier mode in American Truck Simulator is in English. I do tutorials in English in both American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. But my carrier in Euro Truck Simulator 2 is in French. Just for a change, you know, it's different. It's a different experience. And I might also do stuffs in Italian at some point. I don't know, I will see how I can incorporate it somewhere. Because I already have English for American Truck Simulator carrier mode, French for Euro Truck Simulator carrier mode, or maybe I can mix French, English, Italian for the Euro Truck Simulator, because it's Europe anyway. So far, driving is okay. No need to zoom, or no need to bring the on-screen mirrors up. I believe as far as the trucks DLC, for the truck DLC, I believe only the Actros I don't have. And then I think the Renault is the best one. Lots of stuffs to tune your truck with. So I might also make a separate series like I'm doing here. I have a truck already you know, tuned, just pick a delivery just like that on the test profile or something like that. Sometimes driving the Volvo, sometimes the tuned Scania, maybe sometimes changing a few things for visual, maybe changing the paint, and also for American Truck Simulator, except I believe only for the Kenworth. There is a DLC to tune it with additional things, without mods, I mean. But anyway, I might do, I will do something similar in American Truck Simulator 2 on the test profile. Just take a truck, tune it well, and then just make some deliveries. Because carrier mode, the way it progresses, you have to play it a little bit more quote-unquote realistic, because there are many things that are not realistic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a bad game, it's a good tracking game, but being a real-life trucker, there are lots of things that are not, let's say, exactly as it would be in real life. Let's put it like that. But overall, it's nice. Nice career mode, nice tracking game. Hours of service being one of the major things not implemented at all. The fatigue simulation, don't confuse it with hours of service. It's not at all. It's not even close to what hours of service is. Hours of service is something different. So yeah, without music, things tend to get boring quick. But for testing purposes, I'm doing this in ETS2, and then there will be one in American Truck Simulator, and I believe I will be driving our maybe the Peterbilt 389, so that I can use my Eaton shifter. Okay.
Tenez la droite,
Ready.
sortez à droite.
Yeah, getting used to my new.
Sortez à droite.
The retard is even animated super.
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite. Tournez à droite, puis continuez tout droit.
Once again, let's see. Yep, yeah.
Allez tout droit.
So for driving, no problem. Driving, no problem. No need to zoom, no need to bring on the on-screen mirrors. I think I can even confirm that part. Just need to be driving at night. But anyway, even in real life, it's very, like here, when you're turning. Okay, the next turn. Next turn. Here, when you're turning, you don't see the rear of your trailer really where it is. So you might be, you know, especially if there are ditches or stuffs on the side. One of the roads that I drive on is a bit like that. It's a narrow road, very narrow, so you have to get to the side as much as possible so that the incoming traffic have space to, you know, drive on the road too. And at night it's very difficult when you turn like here. Okay, you don't see the rear of your mirror, so maybe I might do some test of night deliveries too. How heavy it is? 7 ton. Yeah, I was kind of the weight accelerated. I said, wait a minute, am I even attached to the trailer? Look at that tractor, like a Zetor tractor or something. Now let's just goes off their turns, just reduce the speed a little bit. And trust me, in the simulator you can drive as crazy as you want, but in real life, maybe I wouldn't even be driving at that speed, you know. So maybe I have to get rid of that gaming habit and, you know, do things as I do in real life. So what it is? Okay. Yeah. I heard you, man. Heard you. There you go.
Allez tout droit.
Allez tout droit, d'accord. How do you call someone who speaks 4 languages fluently? Quadrilingual, whatever.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
Here. So it seems that
Continuez tout droit.
the reversing will be done in the rain. In real life I use only the mirrors if it's raining heavily.
Allez tout droit.
For obvious reasons, I don't want to peek out of the window. It will be interesting to see how it goes here. So, oh, look at that. There it is. Is this the gate? It's kind of already open. Okay, it's already showing me the place I need to park to. So,
Vous êtes
okay.
arrivé.
It would have been interesting to do it without the on-screen mirrors, because the on-screen mirrors don't have the raindrop effect. But unfortunately, 7 tons, so I can kind of angle it a little bit, but not that much of an angle anyways. Because remember, with heavy trailers, you don't want to create too much of an angle between tractor and truck. So here honestly I'm not seeing, maybe zooming, but then I need, but look at that, you can barely see exactly the way it's oriented and all. Even there, okay, blind side is okay, but even here when you zoom, anyway, we will see how I will see how I'm gonna do it. Start by zooming first, but barely. I can't really. Okay, anyway. Let's get closer, maybe then we will have a. And I have the settings at max, I believe. Maybe it's my scaling. I can't scale too high. I believe it's 200%. Otherwise, you know, when streaming and recording and all, it kind of stutters. Maybe I will need to pull forward. should be an easy reversing actually, so stupid view. I mean, I'm sorry I have to use those on screen because I can't see. Okay, just to, it's already in, just to kind of adjust it properly, like so, there you go. So just confirms what I was saying. You need those additional stuffs, like, okay. There you go. So turn off light and okay. So as you saw, the driving was okay. No need to zoom, no need to use on-screen mirror. But the reversing, maybe if I had better scaling. But even when I zoom, okay, here there are rain and all, but it's still without rain. Still not, you know, good, and I have to keep my button pressed. But anyway, using a combination of zooming and on-screen mirrors, yeah, I think I can play without mods. So this was the Euro Truck Simulator 2 test without mods. And in the next stream, I'm gonna do the American Truck Simulator version still without mods. So I will see you in this next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.